Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. Well, the daily update, the video update, guys, has the target to speak on daily situation, and situation on the daily chart is mostly tactical rather than strategical. And as we said previously, before the Fed Reserve meeting was happened, before important data has been released, we said that when it will happen, the situation could change and some new vectors of development could appear, and that really has happened. But if you would like to discuss this and you would like to know this, you probably should visit our forum and read the weekly research, because this is really significant part of text that dedicated to the fundamental part of the situation in the Euro Union and the Euro currency itself. Especially if we will take a look at the overall situation from the possible sanctions that Euro Union has established in relation to the Russia. And this is really could be significant, because the 400 billion euros yearly turnover, this is not a joke. This is really significant money, and that is really valuable not just for Russia but for the Euro currency, Euro Union as well. And maybe what will happen to the Russia, this is really not big deal in relation to the Euro United States dollar currency pair, because here we discuss this currency pair and mostly we are interested in how the sanctions will impact on the euro. If we will speak on the overall situation in the two words, then I say that the euro and Euro Union wasn't able to climb out from the first pit that has started in 2008 or even a bit earlier. And again and again we are here of dovish comments from the European Central Bank, but right now Euro Union is digging another pit by the sanctions that they intend to apply to the mutual relations with the Russia. And this makes me think that this really could have the significant impact on the Euro Union economy, and at least this will make difficult to any rival struggle between the euro and United States dollar. And from that standpoint, United States dollar stands in a more favorable position, if we could say this in this manner, because maybe recent data was not outstandingly bullish for the United States dollar, but still we can't call it as the bearish. This is probably moderately bullish, but if we will multiply this moderately bullish situation in the United States economy with really potential problems of the Euro Union from the sanctions, then we will give the result that will lead us to conclusion that in the nearest future euro in relation to US dollar probably will continue action to the south, and this action really could even become faster when the first bell of the possible rate hike in the United States could appear. That's our medium-term forecast on the euro currency. If you would like to know the details, you could read the rather large text that dedicated to the situation in the weekly research. Speaking on technical picture, the technical picture in general supports on the higher time frame charts, on the monthly, on the weekly, supports our view on the possible medium-term downward action on the euro currency. But in the short-term perspective, we would not have current situation on the daily chart has really shy relation to the big picture. That's why The situation that we will discuss on the daily chart stands a bit separately. It's not has really big relation to the big picture. It's a bit separate possible scenario that will be just a small moment in the possible long-term development on the euro currency. So this small moment suggests possible bouncing to the upside. From the fundamental point of view, the reasons for that could come from the really tough period, in fact since the beginning of the month. This was really tough and nervousness period. And the geopolitical tensions, Israel action that has started in the Palestinian conflict with Israel, Ukraine tensions, Iraq. So that was really a lot of surprises on the way down. So has happened. Expectation of the Fed meeting, significant data release, earnings reports on United States companies. All this has the psychological pressure on the traders with this action. And currently, fundamentally and cyclically, from the psych point of view, that really nervousness period has finished, and investors really could turn to some profit taking after this action, especially after some clarification that market has given to us. And we can't exclude the possible retracement to the upside. Technically, we also have the reasons for that. You can see a lot of different targets that stands at 133.80 area. That's 1618 butterfly. That's also target of double top pattern that we have discussed and traded previously. So that was also the significant fib support, and currently market could show some retracement, at least minor bounce. And that is what we'll deal with on coming week. The possible target that market could reach with this bounce, well, I think that should be somewhere around 135, 135, 35 area. It's not the confluence, it's a bit wide area, but that's the resistance clusters that probably could hold the further action to the upside. Currently, I can't promise that this retracement will definitely stop here, but this really probable, and that. But at the same time, we could say that this is probably the at least target that market should reach with this bounce. Also, guys, here we have monthly pivot points, August pivot point that has been tested yet, and market really could trying to do this because it has some foundation for that action. Well, that's why we probably could try to take the position, could try to bet on this possible rally, but first we need to get some pattern that will let us to do this. On the daily time frame chart, the possible pattern could be Giordano double repo buy. So we have thrust down, first close above the 3x3. If market will show close below and close above again, that could be the double repo buy that has the minimum target at the 50% resistance of the thrust. That's approximately 135.35 area. That is what we could get on here. On the intraday charts, guys, unfortunately we do not have any significant patterns yet. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see that trend has shifted bullish. You can see here our pattern that we have discussed on Thursday. This morning star has done well, but market already has completed the minimum target of this pattern. What is more significant here is that market has broken through this channel. Okay, and that creates some foundation for possible upward continuation. At the same time, this action was really significant to the downside, and probably market will form some kind of the ABCD pattern that would lead market higher, and that could take some different shapes here. So this could be maybe double bottom, this could be maybe butterfly, or something, some other reversal pattern. So that will be, this will be our job, and that will be our work to watch for the patterns. What will really happen here? Maybe head and shoulders will appear. Who knows? Everything could happen here. Also, guys, you could see here the pivot points in the common week. In a very short-term perspective, we'll take a look at the hourly chart. So you can see that market has hit the first 1618 target from the initial ABCD pattern, and right in the beginning of the month, this is possible that market could form some kind of the ABCD pattern right to the weekly pivot point and the first fib support. After that, we really could get some upward continuation, because if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, you'll see that market hasn't even created the reversal swing. So this upward swing is still lower than previous swing down. And in fact, even this retracement and breakout of the channel doesn't suggest yet that trend has been broken. So we need the reversal swing. Market should show some action that's greater than previous swing down. In this case, we could say that the retracement is underway, and we could try to search the possibility to take the position here based on this reversal swing. After reversal swing, we usually will get some deeper retracement, and that is potentially our point where we will try to take the position. But how it will happen in reality is difficult to say, because currently it's too many scenarios, too many different patterns that could be formed here. But still, the retracement probably will be object for our trading on the coming